I'm Kevin McDaniel, the Head of Education for Reading Borough Council. My responsibility as an officer of the Council is to make sure there are sufficient school places for every child in the borough to go to school. We use a lot of data to work out what we think is going to happen, because as you're probably aware, we only know for sure who wants a school place when they fill in a form in January to go to school in September. And clearly that's not long enough to plan ahead. So using the data that we have based on historical information we get from local general practitioners about registrations they have with them, with child benefit data that we share from the Department of Work and Pensions, we make a forecast. And over the last few years, we've been forecasting that we absolutely need an additional permanent expansion of 2 classes in the Caversham area. You'll know that local schools have taken additional classes in the last 2 years, whether that's Evergreen, or The Hill, or Micklands. Some of you will be aware that at very short notice this year, The Hill have taken an additional 30 children once again. That came through when we were going through the processes of information, knowing that the commitment was made to open the Heights, those 50 places were allocated, there were still Caversham 4-year-olds facing the likelihood of having to travel across the bridge, to the bridges, to go to school in central Reading if the Hill didn't take 30 children. We think there are going to be even more children next September and for the year after. Clearly, beyond that, it becomes difficult, and the changes for child benefit make our forecasting harder, but we are absolutely convinced that Caversham needs at least 2 more classes for children, 50 or 60 places, every year for the foreseeable future. The Heights is absolutely part of that solution, and that's why the Council is supporting them all the way through.